guys. I've been traveling a ton recently, as you've probably seen if you follow me on Twitter, or if you check my blog. And so I just wanted to do a video giving you guys a bunch of life updates, because I feel like there's been so much going on and I haven't really updated you a lot on it, especially not on this channel. I guess the really big, super duper exciting thing is that I am dating someone really seriously, and it's been an incredibly fast relationship. We've only been dating for about 3 months, but it's just one of those instantaneous, like, this is the right person type of things. And he's just super supportive, and he is incredible, and I respect him so much, and he, you know, is so amazing and sweet and genuine and honest, and you know, it's just a really cool feeling to have met someone that I feel like really gets me and accepts me and understands me, and who I feel like I can be 100% myself with, and also supports me in all the crazy travel and doesn't mind me, you know, writing about him and talking about him on the blog. I took him home to meet my dad a couple of weeks ago, which is huge, huge, huge news. I do not introduce people to my father. You know, I come from a family with a Middle Eastern background, and you just don't really go there unless it's serious, serious, serious. So, I am alerting you guys to the fact that it's serious, serious, serious. And, you know, hopefully you will be hearing more on that front soon. We'll put that on the shelf. So in the meantime, yeah, this has been like the year of weddings. I have like 7 weddings this year. I've already been to 2. One of my best friends, or rather my best friend's little sister got married in Philly, outside of Philly a couple of weeks ago. And then this past weekend, one of my very best friends got married in New York. And then in 2 more weeks, one of my very best friends from college is getting married in Italy. So it's going to be on Lake Como. And I'm super excited. I've never been there. And then I have a few more weddings later in the year. But the past 3 months, I've literally been like travel, 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 just nonstop going from place to place to place. And, you know, I've been writing a lot more about travel on my blog and doing all the travel freelancing for sites like Fox News and all that. But I haven't had a really good travel solution as far as like my carry-on goes. And I hate checking luggage. You know, but that's really difficult when you're a beauty girl, to have all of your things fit into one little carry-on, you know, TSA. So, you know, I'm always having to find solutions and having to kind of be clever and things like that. So here are a couple of my little tips for travel. Recently I was on a plane. I think I was coming back from New York, maybe. I don't know. I've been coming and going and up, down, and back and forth. And there was a woman in front of me, and she was like walking up the jetway, and she looked so glamorous that I actually like took a surreptitious photo of her as she was walking up. And she just looked like she had just stepped off like some Michael Kors runway, or, you know, like she and Gwyneth were BFF. And she had on just this really sleek travel outfit, and it was like these black skinny jeans, and then this little black blazer and some top, I don't know, and then it was just black flats, and she had this really small, little like rollerboard carry-on, and then she had a big tote bag that was just sitting on top of it, and I was like, you look amazing, and you know how to travel, and it looks so much easier what you're doing than what I do, because I'm always like struggling and sweating, and I have all of my bags, and I'm carrying this, and something's falling out of my purse, and despite the fact that I normally don't check anything, you know, even when I went to New Zealand for a couple weeks, when I went to, actually that's a lie, no, I did have to check for New Zealand, but when I went to England for 2 weeks, I did not check anything, and I've taken a bunch of trips where, you know, you would be surprised with how much I've packed into a tiny carry-on. But so, Eric, my boyfriend, and I went, last weekend, we went up to Santa Barbara, which is where I went to high school, and then on the way back down, we passed by the outlets in Camarillo. And if you're in Southern California, and if you haven't been to the Camarillo outlets, I highly recommend you check them out, because they have, like, everything. We literally spent 5.5 hours there. We had lunch, and then we sort of wandered in, and by the time we, you know, wandered away like zombies, it was completely dark outside. We had totally missed all the traffic on the way back to LA, and we had hit pretty much every single store there. So I wanted to show you what I bought because they're really great for travel. Okay, so this is a bag from Coach that I'm absolutely in love with. And I had been wanting to find a really great solution that would be kind of a carry-all that would allow me to just have one bag as my purse, but like fitting everything into it. Because normally I'm like sneaking an extra purse on board, and I'm always like freaking out and worrying that they're gonna say, no, you've hit your maximum requirement or whatever. And so the thing that I love about this tote is that it's so huge that I can actually fit my purse in there, and this just counts as my one purse. So in here I can literally fit my purse, I can fit my laptop bag, and then I can fit like a bunch of magazines. I can fit, my little carry-on makeup bag, so I can like take off my makeup on the plane, my glasses, everything, it all fits in here. And then the really cool thing about this bag is that it has this little zippered pouch right there that hooks on, as you can see. And so this is great because I can put my liquids in there, and then I can just take it off and throw it on the conveyor belt and you're done. And then the bag itself, when you are not using it and storing it, sort of like the Longchamp bags do, it folds up like so, and then you can fit it inside. So that's awesome. Second thing that I bought is a new purse. I've been in desperate need of just a plain, basic, take it anywhere, but still really cute and stylish black purse. And so at the outlets we went to the Tory Burch store, and I got this. I'm in love with it. I think it's awesome because it has a zipper, and I can't stand those purses that just have that little clasp right there, especially for travel, because, I'm always like stuffing things under the seat and kicking them, and I just don't want my things to fall out. So I love the fact this has a zipper. And then also the shape of it is roomy enough that I can actually fit my laptop in here if need be, and believe me, I've tried. It fits my iPad, and then as well it fits like little toiletries and things like that. And because it does have such a wide lip, I can leave it open if need be, and it actually expands, and that's pretty great. So I think it's super cute. It was on sale at the outlets, not expensive at all, and I was really jazzed about it. And as I was saying with the Coach bag, what I love and I've been doing recently is it literally fits inside. So when I'm getting on board, I can take this bag and voila, it's just one. Okay, next up, I've been needing a really good carry-on solution for when I don't want to check, which, like I said, is pretty much all the time. I've had a series of like awful luggage situations where I had this like giant thing, and then I had a tiny thing and it broke, and it's just been like nothing good, basically. So we went to the Tumi store where I got this adorable little carry-on, and I love it because it's actually smushy. So what's cool is, and in the past couple of weeks I've used it twice when I've flown, and I've been able to like stuff it into the bins when other people have not heeded the flight attendants, commandments, and they've put all their small stuff in the bin so they can have masses of legroom. And so I've been able to like kind of smush this in and, do this and that, and it's really worked out. I just, what's funny is I don't really think of myself as being the kind of person that loves orange. And then when I was in Quebec a couple weeks ago, one of the girls looked at me and she was like, wow, like, is orange your favorite color? And I looked down and I was wearing an orange scarf, I had an orange iPhone case, I had an orange purse, and something else I had was orange. And I was like, clearly I do like orange. So anyhow, I'm in love with it. And finally, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about regarding travel are these amazing little cases. This is called, it's e-bags, it says. And as you can see, this is still full of the clothes from my last trip because I am lazy and I have not unpacked. But basically that is a solution that Eric introduced me to, and when he travels, he packs all of his clothes, all of his toiletries, all of his like computer. Literally, he packs everything into these little bags. And it's so convenient because you open up your suitcase and there you go. It's like you have your dress shirts, you have your nighttime stuff, you have all your socks, you have an extra bag where you can put all your dirty underwear and dirty socks, a bag for all of your, electronics, etc., etc. So it's the most like revolutionary solution. It's so basic, but it's just something I hadn't really thought about before, and it has completely changed my travel life. So that's that. I promise I will be doing more videos soon. I'm now full-time blogging, as you guys might have seen from reading my blog, which is really exciting, a little bit scary, but mostly exciting. So my goal is to start making videos again 3 times a week. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.